Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Whenever you hear the word pulp, the first thing that comes to your mind is the pulp of any fruit, and fiction describe imaginative writing. What if I tell you story based on drama and crime with title Pulp Fiction? Sounds interesting. So, stay tuned with us till the last of this video. Jules and Vincent going to the restaurant to take breakfast, where Pumpkin Tim Roth and Honey Bunny Amanda Plummer performed Robbery as the first scene of the film. At a diner, while taking breakfast, Jules tells Vincent that he now understood the passage of Bible, and now that he wants to retire from this life of crime, he considers their survival from the shooting was a miracle and an indication to begin a new life that is without any criminal act. Then when Vincent went to the bathroom, one of the couple named Pumpkin and Honey Bunny, who came there to rob the restaurant, asked Jules to give them Marcellus's briefcase. Jules then showed the glowing content of the briefcase that overpowered him and held Pumpkin at a gunpoint. To this, Honey Bunny pointed gun towards Jules. Then Vincent came out of the bathroom and pointed his gun towards Honey Bunny. This resulted in a Mexican standoff. Jules de-escalates the situation. He then recites the passage of the Bible, i.e., Ezekiel 25-17, and talks about his life full of crime, and as now he wanted to escape his life of crime and find non-violent solution of that situation, he allows Pumpkin and Honey Bunny to take all the cash and go away from there. Then after taking the breakfast, even Jules and Vincent leaves the diner, having briefcase in hand. The story of that briefcase is as given. Jules Winfield and Vincent Vega drove to an apartment in order to get the briefcase for their boss as well as gangster Marsellus Wallace Bing Rames. While driving to the apartment, they talk about a Big Mac and metric system in Paris. Saying to this, Jules acknowledges Vincent about an incident of their boss, where their boss Marsellus Wallace had thrown off one man from the balcony for giving massage to his wife Mia's feet. The reason for telling this to Vincent was that he was asked to take Mia for a dinner. These are the conversation on which the movie Pulp Fiction basically thrives. Jules and Vincent are told to take the briefcase from Brett, who is Marsellus Wallace's business partner. After reaching to the apartment, once Vincent checked the content of the briefcase that glowed from a kitchen cabinet, then comes the action that is an important part of gangsters film when Jules shot one of the associates of Brett. Brett was shot to death as he double-crossed his business partner and their boss Marsellus Wallace. Before shooting Brett, Jules recited modified version of Ezekiel 25-17, one of the passage of Bible that means that the path of being right is the best and the one who performed the sin is to be punished as the justice in the eyes of God. Then they go to the bar where they are supposed to give the briefcase to their boss Marsellus Wallace, but have to wait for a few minutes. Their boss, Marsellus Wallace, is giving an envelope that is full of cash to one of the boxer named Butch in order to bribe him to win the upcoming match. Vincent buys 3 grams of heroin from a drug dealer named Lance Eric Stoltz. Then, as per the instruction of his boss, he goes to Mia Wallace's Uma Thurman house to take her for dinner, as Marsellus was out of the town. Then they go out to 1950s themed restaurant named Jack Rabbit Slim. While having dinner, they talked about Mia's failed pilot and rumor regarding foot massage, which Mia refused to accept. After having their dinner, Mia insists Vincent to participate in a twist contest that they eventually won. After winning the contest, when they returned to home, while Vincent was using the bathroom, Mia snorts heroin thinking it as cocaine, which states that she can be a drug addicted, and felt unconscious. Seeing this, Vincent got panicked and immediately took Mia to Lance's house in order to get his help. There Mia was given an adrenaline shot to the heart directly by Lance's girlfriend Jody Rosanna Arquette, and Vincent was able to revive her successfully, and also the scene was hit by punchline given by Jody saying that it was trippy. Then after, they went back to their house, where they shared some jokes and both agreed to keep this night event that is heroin and cocaine confusion and snorting as a secret from Marsellus Wallace. After that, just like Brett, even Butch Coolidge double-crosses Marsellus by killing the opponent. When he came to know that Marsellus would send his hitman behind him, he decided to flee away from that place and went to the motel with his girlfriend Fabienne. After spending some quality time with his girlfriend Fabienne, the next morning, Butch checked the bags to flee away from there, but he saw that his girlfriend Fabienne forgot to keep a gold watch. After knowing that she forgot to keep a gold watch, Butch got angry over Fabienne and decided to go back to his apartment to get that watch. The story behind the gold watch is that, when Butch was a child, a man named Captain Coons, also an army friend of his dad, frequently visited him and gave him a gold watch of his dad, and therefore, Butch is so attached with it. When Butch reached his apartment, he saw a gun, i.e., Mac-10, that was present on the kitchen counter, and also hears the sound of flush from the toilet. Therefore, he suspects that someone was present there. The person who came out of the toilet He was shot to death by Butch, and it was none other than Vincent. After escaping from the apartment, Butch stopped due to traffic light, where he was spotted alive by Marsellus. Then again Butch tried to run away by running car over Marsellus but met with an accident, due to which both of them were injured. After getting conscious, Marsellus chased and shot Butch, while he was going towards pawnshop. The name of the owner of the pawnshop was Maynard. When in the pawnshop, Butch was about to shoot Marsellus, but Maynard caught both of them at a gunpoint. After catching Marsellus and Butch, he took both of them in the basement, tied them. There it was known that Maynard was supported by one officer-like man named Zed. Zed used to order Maynard to get such person. Zed then took Marsellus to the next room to get him raped. While Maynard was watching all that, and on the other hand, Butch anyhow managed to get free. The first thought of Butch was to get away from there, but when he heard the cry of Marsellus from the other room, he took the katana from the pawnshop and killed Maynard, and along with that also freed the Marsellus from Zed. Marsellus then shot Zed in the crotch that was actually Maynard's shotgun. Then Marsellus told Butch that they are even now, and told him to leave Los Angeles forever, and in return to never tell anyone about the rape incident. Butch then took the Zed's chopper and went to the motel to take his girlfriend Fabienne and flee away from Los Angeles forever. The scene then flashbacks to the apartment, where Brett was shot to death. Apart from Brett and his associate, there was one person present there. He was present in the bathroom. He came out and started firing viciously at Vincent and Jules, but unfortunately missed all the shots. Then Vincent and Jules both shot that man to death. Then they took Marvin with them, who was the only surviving man in the apartment, one of Brett's associates. While driving the car, Jules told Vincent that their survival from such shots of gun was a miracle. But Vincent refused to accept that. Then Vincent accidentally shots Marvin in his face. Marvin was then dead. Then Jules called one of his friend, named Jimmy, and went to his house. There they told him that they need help to hide their car, as they need to clean up their car and get ready with new clothes. From Jimmy's house, Jules called Marsellus for the help. Marsellus arranged a man named Winston Wolfe for their help. Jimmy then said that they only have 90 minutes before his wife Bonnie arrives back to their house. Then they placed one of the Jimmy's blanket over the seat. After the call, nearly after 10 minutes Winston Wolfe arrives there. After Winston Wolfe arrives, he directs Jules and Vincent to clean their car by hiding the body of Marvin, one of the Brett's associates, in the trunk. Then after Winston Wolfe, Harvey Keitel gives old t-shirt to Jules and Vincent and asks them to place their car in the nearby auto shop where the car was destroyed. While going to the auto shop, Winston Wolfe introduced Jules and Vincent to his girlfriend named Raquel. From there, Winston Wolfe leaves, while Jules and Vincent decided to take some breakfast. That is the first scene of the movie as well as the end. So friends, hope you all like this short summary of Pulp Fiction. This American crime drama movie was released in 1994. Share your reviews with us in the comment section and do subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching.